The man on your screen is changing outfits faster than any human can get dressed. And every single look you're seeing is real output from an app that is free on GitHub right now. Sam Altman looked at this and said it would have been a whole startup not too long ago. He's right. So I cloned it, I ran it, and I'm going to show you exactly what happens under the hood. Because the trick it uses is smarter than you think. Here's how this started. A Stanford developer named Thais gave an AI agent access to his camera roll and told it to pull out every piece of clothing he owns from his own photos. Then he had it restyle him. New outfits, rendered on his own body with OpenAI's new image model. He posted a 44-second demo. 3.4 million views later, Sam Altman quote tweeted it with one line. This would have been a whole startup not too long ago. 2 days later, Thais open sourced the whole thing. It's called Wardrobe, and the star count has been climbing every hour since. Wardrobe is a local first web app. Your photos, every generated image, and the entire database live in a folder on your machine. The only thing that ever leaves your laptop is the API call to OpenAI. It's MIT licensed. It's plain JavaScript with React. And the whole setup is 4 commands: clone, install, paste your OpenAI key, run. That's the entire barrier to entry. So I ran it. And here's a detail I actually love. The app needs two things from you: an OpenAI key and one reference photo of yourself. I'm not putting my camera roll on YouTube, so I did the most 2026 thing possible. I had GPT Image to generate a man who does not exist, and I gave him a camera roll. 3 fake phone photos, different outfits, different places, same fictional face. Everything you're about to see is this app processing those photos for real on my machine, hitting the real OpenAI API. Watch what it does with them. Step 1: you drop in a photo. Wardrobe sends it to a small vision model with a strict JSON contract. Find every wearable item, one record each, with a bounding box on a 1000 by 1000 grid, a name, the exact hex colors, and detail tags. Not a caption, a database row. My hallway photo came back as 4 items: the olive overshirt, the cream Henley under it, the rust chinos, the white sneakers. Each one becomes its own import job with its own little crop. This is the unglamorous part nobody tweets about. And it's what makes everything downstream work. Now, the part that made me stop scrolling the source code. How do you cut a shirt out of a photo? You don't. Wardrobe asks GPT Image 2 to redraw the garment. Empty, symmetrical, like a catalog product shot on a solid chroma key background. And here's the detail that tells you a real engineer built this. It picks the key color mathematically: green, magenta, or cyan, whichever is furthest from the garment's own color. Green shirt, it keys on magenta. Then the code removes that background pixel by pixel, feathers the edges, strips the color spill, and runs a verification pass that literally counts leftover contaminated pixels. More than one, and it auto fails and retrieves. That's a VFX Studio pipeline running on clothes in 800 lines of JavaScript. Then comes the money shot. Wardrobe sends 2 images to GPT Image 2, your reference photo, and the clean garment cutout. One prompt later, you get an editorial photo of you wearing that exact garment that was never taken. Identity preserved, fabric preserved, logo preserved. This one capability, keeping a face and a garment consistent at the same time, is the entire reason this app can exist now and couldn't 18 months ago. And because this is my wardrobe now, I imported one more item. Watch the pipeline run for real, detected, cut out, rendered on him. Real talk. 90% of you watching haven't subscribed. On Facebook, subscribe is the supporter button. That is what keeps the lights on here. On YouTube, it's free and it tells the algorithm to send you more. Subscribe to support us. Once items are approved, they land in the gallery. And this is where it stops feeling like a demo and starts feeling like a product. Filter by tops, jackets, bottoms, accessories, shoes. Click any piece and you get the product cutout, the modeled photo, editable tags, and the color palette. It even lets you repick the garment's color straight from the image. And remember, every pixel of this is a local web page reading a JSON file on my disk. And then the wardrobe starts dressing you. The repo ships an outfit skill with actual styling rules baked into the prompt. Tonal color harmony, one statement piece per look, balance the silhouette, keep the layers physically plausible. It reads your library, curates combinations from clothes you actually own, and renders each complete look on your reference model. This is the part that broke the internet. Your closet, remixed by a model that has seen every fashion editorial ever published, for cents per look. Let's talk real money because I ran this on a metered key. At high quality, GPT Image, 2 works out to roughly 21 cents per image. Every garment costs 2 generations, the catalog cutout and the modeled shot. So call it 40 to 60 cents per item. And my whole synthetic test wardrobe cost me a few dollars. Drop to medium quality, and it's 5 cents an image. Now think bigger than closets. Resellers, phone pick to clean product listing automatically. E-commerce, one reference model wearing your entire catalog with 0 photo shoots. And the pattern, detect, extract, catalog, recombine, re-render, works on furniture, rooms, food, anything you can photograph. Wardrobe is just the demo. And that's why Sam's 7 words matter. Virtual closet apps raise tens of millions of dollars. And their core feature, digitize your wardrobe, style you, is now a weekend repo plus a few dollars of API credits. The lesson is not that startups are dead. It's that the moat moved. The tech is now the easy part. Taste, distribution, and speed are the product. The people who win this year are the ones who read code like this, understand the pattern, and point it at their own niche before someone else does. If you want to run this tonight, I wrote the whole thing up. The exact setup, the pipeline explained, the prompt patterns it uses, and 10 ways to apply this extract and re-render trick to your own projects. Comment the word mirror and my agent sends you the link. Or grab it free at hyperautomationlabs.co/free/mirror. And if you're just getting started with AI coding tools, my step-by-step beginner guides are linked below. I'm posting breakdowns like this on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Follow wherever you live. See you in the next one.